Hello and good evening, hockey fans. Welcome inside Arctic Edge Ice Arena in Edmond, Oklahoma. Home of the UCO Broncos. Saturday night matchup. ACHA Men's Division I. Featuring the University of Central Oklahoma against the visiting Colorado Buffaloes. Broncos looking to push their winning streak up to 4 games. Having won last night against these same Buffaloes 8-1. Buffs looking to avenge last night's loss after a fairly poor showing by their standards. Broncos looking to even up their record this season at 6-6. Buffs look to get back in the win column and get their record to 8-8. Broncos come into the weekend the number 28th ranked team in the nation. Buffaloes ranked number 23. UCO went to Colorado in early September and dropped both games. Scored a 5-3 and then 3-1. Able to right the ship last night with a big score of 8-1. 7 different goal scorers in on the action. J.C. Dubecki had 2. And Camden Pendleton backstopped the Broncos. 35 saves in last night's outing. Broncos were able to get to the backup goaltender. Buffs got a little undisciplined in the third and took a 5-minute major, and Broncos kind of pulled away. Going into the third, it was 5-1. 8-1 the final. We'll get the anthem. We'll be right back for Puck Drop. All right, anthem done and dusted. Broncos, Buffs. On a Saturday night here at the Edge. This is Curtis Johnson. To call the game tonight. Same officials as last night. Looks like we're going to have a new change of referee, though. One official is going to keep the bands, and one fella that was linesing last night looks like he's got the call of duty tonight. O'Gwen going to get the start tonight for the Buffs. Posing him in the opposite end will be Artem Lantuk. And away we go. It's Kitty with it for the Buffs. He'll hand it back to his partner, Sandlick. Kitty will come in, long shot. Covered easily by Lantuk, and he'll hold on and cover. starting netminders, Liam O'Gwen comes in with a 3 goals against average and a .919 save percentage. On the opposite side, Artem Lantuk a .265 goals against and a .916 save percentage. Pretty similar numbers for both starting netminders tonight. That is as of last night's printout. I don't get updated stats in the middle of the weekend, so O'Gwen's save percentage might have taken a dip after last night's 7-goal outing. Here comes Doucette, tried to feed it through to Redmond, who had a pretty good game last night. Got the Broncos on their early lead. And McDonald runs into Mark Knavenitz. Now Kinney will reload. Looks like we're going to have a delayed penalty for that. McDonald's going to go sit for 2 for interference as he took down Marcin Knavenitz. So the Buffs with an early power play opportunity. 1 minute and 2 seconds into this one. Broncos got the early lead last night. Buffaloes were able to reply shortly thereafter. 3 minutes later. And it was all Broncos from then on in. There's Brad Bowes back to get it. Marcin Knuviets. Captain McConaughey now. Push through to Rosalenko. Back at the point, a shot right on, and he whipped it wide. We're going to have a delayed penalty here. It's going to be a slash. And Artem Lantuk is in a little discomfort there. So he got crashed into by Rosalenko. And we're going to be all even here. Broncos' attention shifts to their netminder. Looks like he's going to be okay. A little shaken up. See if the officials give him a beat or two. I think the slash was actually on the defenseman, Brad Bowes, but Lantuk shaken up. So we'll skate 4 aside here. Just 1:25 gone this first. Kubecki trying to bump it back to Taylor. Over here to Hogan. Can't handle cleanly. That'll be sent from the wrong side, but no ice. Back to get it, Dubecki. Roker shields off the oncoming Kinney. And then we got a 3-on-2. Hogan in over the line, cuts to the middle, and he's hooked down. No call. Say that was clean. Here's Hofster now. He'll skate out for the Buffaloes and over the line. Stopping up. Pulls it through. A little toe drag. Taylor cuts him off and Redmond's got a break. Oh, and they can't hit him. Hogan just put too much pepper on it. And Redmond couldn't corral. Redmond in behind. Doucette there to get it. Mondi. Swings it to his partner, Bowes, who walks in and rips it. Nice save there. O'Gwen with the right pad. Back at the point, Mondi keeps it alive. Now Doucette from the half wall. Threw it in front off a twig. Kareem to the far corner. Redmond rubs his man out of the puck. Now Mondi going to pinch down to keep it alive. Doucette walking. Redmond pulling, shooting. Nice save. O'Gwen with the right paddle. Redmond with a nice pull move there to get loose. Doucette now fending off his D-man. Trying to bump it back. Does so successfully to Guerra. Broncos going to be on a power play here for abbreviated 20 seconds. Guerra shoots right on. Nice save. So Gwen smother that. Good cycle action from the Broncos. Sykes directing traffic as he takes this faceoff. Little help from his partner, Guerra. Over here to Taylor. He'll shoot right on. Blocked on the way before it could make it. 5 seconds left in this power play. Guerra, little shovel pass to Sykes, who tried to chip down low. Guerra, Sykes, got room to walk, and he does! Scores! Waha! And the Broncos take a 1-0 lead. Waha parked in front of a rebound play that Sykes took it hard to the paint. The Broncos go up 1-0. Now Mondi. Good start again by these Broncos. Mondi chips down for Bose. Bose checked off him by DiMizio. DiMizio, the culprit last night that ended up taking the 5-minute major that kind of opened the floodgates last night. Nice block by Mondi of a pretty heavy shot from Kitty. Into the corner, now Rebroker, there to it. Chips down for Mondi. Mondi's got Hogan trying to streak, but he'll just find Stalzer into the middle. Rebroker, hot to handle. He'll try to regain on the forecheck. Chip past Stalzer, but Taylor there to pick it up. He's got cross ice for Hogan. Hogan in over the line. Got Dubecki going to the net. He's going to pull it and shoot. Scores! Cullen Hogan with a pull and drag. And the Broncos extend. Just a minute 20 later. The Broncos off to a hot start. 4:29 into this one. Now McDonald. Testa. The goal man a night ago. 4 shots, 2 goals for these Broncos tonight. Really quick start. Play nicely develops because Dubecki pitching up as the D-man. Take the eyes away from the D-man. Doesn't allow him to go to the shooter. And Hogan pulled and ripped it. Shot there by Wood. Nice defense from Dubecki. Now McDonald able to break it up. And it's Hartman now. Handing to his partner, Sandberg. Go off and off stanchion. Becky quickly up to set with room to carry. Over here to McDonald. Now to Redmond. Trying to get it to McDonald on a give and go, and McDonald just one hand flinged it at the net. Now the captain McConaughey overskates it. Back goes Redmond. 2-on-2. Redmond to set, shooting. They save O'Gwen with the blocker. A good shift. This Broncos energy line. Testa. Quick snap up to Pearson. He'll chip and chase. Right to it, Mondi. Turned it over off the glass and out. No ice. It's Hartman. First to it. He'll bang it up the wall. Hartman now. Shooting rebound. To the middle. Now here's Guerra trying to get loose. Sykes coming together with Pearson at the blue line, and the Buffs keep it in. Nice hit there by Bose, using his physicality. Runs into Pearson though, and it's back down low for the Buffaloes. Pearson trying to get loose in front. Shot there. Guerra trying to get it out along with Blaha. Now here's Guerra. Blaha. He'll just chip it deep and head off. O'Gwen. A little bit of a misfire there, and Kitty reset it. 6:55 gone here. First period, Becky. Back to it. Intensity of this game is ratcheted up here. Down low, Hofster. Taken away from a Broker, and we got a 3-on-2. Over the middle of the line, Stalzer to Hogan, and goes shoot. Oh, deflected right on. Oh, Gwen, nice save. Off of a tip from Hogan. Hogan now down low, the Broncos. Dallas native trying to bump it back for Stalzer. Trying to twist it in loose. Doucette, ooh, just overskated it. He might have had a chance for a good hit there. Redmond, nice play defensively. Ooh, and Doucette gets drilled by Rain. Now Rain, and on McDonald. Taylor comes over, and then Rain are going to get into it. Michael Rain getting the Buffaloes bench going with a couple thunderous hits. Doucette got drilled, hit center, and then McDonald, as he tried to get it out at the blue line, got punished. UCO is going to be shorthanded as Jack Taylor is going to get the extra 2 for the cross check after the hit. Both hits clean in my eyes. Bronco bench a little upset. Bergy sort of lingered over top of Doucette, and they didn't particularly like that. Get the explanation from the official, but the Broncos, either way, regardless, 8 minutes gone here in this one. They're going to be down for 2 minutes or less, as Jack Taylor is going to sit. And the Buffaloes get a chance to get one back here. McConaughey into the center. Nice hit there from Sykes. Brought that up. McConaughey now, a little saucer at the point for Nissanlik. Can't hit on the return, and McConaughey to nobody, but he'll reset it. And Nissanlik will reset. Now here's Pearson over the line. Off the skate of Stalzer. And that'll go out to center. Now McConaughey off a stick, heads up into the netting and out of play. Broncos 2, Buffaloes nothing. Shots so far 6-2 favor the Broncos. 8:46 gone here in this first period. Bump back for Sandberg. He'll carry in over the line. Buffalo's looking to set up this power play. So far, not much doing. Testa turned it over. The Broker got a broken twig. We'll need a new body for him, so McDonald jumps out. And lumbers in the slot. McDonald. Hogan first to it. Pinches down to an open wing for Mondi. He'll club it 200. Gwen, nice up there to Hofster. In over the line for Bose. He'll rim it around. Kept in at the line, though, by Testa. Testa, this side to Kinney. He'll shoot right on. Took a weird bounce into the corner for McDonald. Now Bose on the backhand, can't get it out. Bose worked over. Kinney now. Shot, ooh, just high over Lantok. Might have had top room on that top side. Trying to get it back to Sandberg. Hofster, shot wide by Testa, and Blaha with room to wheel. Blaha trying to beat Sandberg to the net, to the backhand, and he got yanked down into the net. He coming together now with Sandberg. Back at the point for Bose to shoot. Riser didn't get much on that one. Now Blaha's in a battle front with Sandberg. Now DiDomizio. Blaha might have had a chance there. Now Redmond is going to finish this change, and Guerra jumps out. We got a home run pass for the Buffs. And over the line, and nice save by Lantuk. The help from Guerra. Berge got in. Now Sykes 1-on-3. Trying to curl and drag to the backhand. Man on him. Just tries to pin it and eat it. Now Blaha comes in on Demizio. Big hit in behind. The Czech native in front, and it's loose. Nice save. And now Demizio and Blaha retangle. Okay, 11:03 gone. Full strength, both teams. Offside at the line. Stalzer had Rebroker trapped down low. Hogan. Nice win there. Dubecki, room. Just to an open wing for a broker to get after. Down low, got it by the official, in front, scores! Hogan on the tip in front, and the Broncos extend the lead. Cullen Hogan off a nifty feed from Rebroker. 2 for Hogan. Now it's flipped in again. Rebroker hard in on Sandberg. Cullen Hogan with 2-goal performance. Hawk down Testa on Dubecki. That's going to be a delayed penalty coming against the Buffaloes. It's Dubecki. The Testa forward in knots. Broncos 3 goals on 7 shots. Efficient. Hogan stay out for this face-off. Very reliable face-off man for the Broncos. Blaha will refret it, and he'll quick up here to Dubecki. Dubecki chips it in. Guerra trying to get there first, can't. Nice play by the netminder. Gwen, but Dubecki keeps it in. Sandberg works over Guerra. Becky, though, keeps it in again. On the second chance, Sandberg sends it. Be reset here by Lantuck for Mondi. Mondi with a very crisp pass to Hogan. Hogan in over the line to the forehand in front. Blaha back to Mondi. Blaha with room to walk. He'll shoot, scores! Blaha on the power play, and the Broncos 4. They are pouring it on here this evening. And that'll be it for Oak Win. Quick hook. We'll have a new netminder. Boucher into the fray. He'll have to get ready in a hurry because these Broncos smell blood. Four, nothing. Chose. Thought we might see a little bit more concerted effort from the Buffaloes after last night's pretty poor performance. But it's been the Broncos who've come out the house on fire. Let's see what the Buffs' reply is. They need to reply in a hurry. There's Testa. And over the line. Nicely defended there by Mondi. Heads up. Mondi gets bowled over. McConaughey, shoulder. Right to the chest. Now here's Stalzer. By himself to the backhand. Stalzer. Around the world. Keeping it down low for Doucette. Doucette runs into traffic. Good stick, though, to take it back from McConaughey. Out to Mondi. Mondi over here to Taylor. Taylor back to Mondi. Through a screen and then deflected by Stalzer on the way in. This might be icing against the Buffaloes. It will be. .14:04 gone in this first period. 4-0 Broncos. Hogan and Blaha with both goals this evening. Blaha got it started. Hogan got goal 2 and goal 3, and Blaha now with the 4th. Extend the Bronco lead. Blaha now up to 5 goals on the season. Hogan also gets his 5th. Nice block there from a broker on Carney. Broker to an open wing for Dubecki. Trying to get it past the incoming to Sainlick. Can't do so. Taylor caught on it in the slot. Now the Buffaloes. Shot right on. Ooh, and a whistle wide. Nice stick, though, from Stalzer. Ooh, just about had a breakaway. If he could have come up with that one. Bit of pressure here from the Buffs, but it comes out, and Carney will have to reload. Turned it over, though. Dubecki will just flip for Sykes. Sykes, and there on Carney. Good battle. Blaha having to reframe it. Well, that's a problem here now. Looks like Sykes is trapped in behind. They were looking for a whistle. Now Blevins shoots right on. Nice save. Oh, no. Scores. Looked like Lantuck, and now we got a rumble. Blevins is going to get the goal. apologies. I thought Artem Lantuk had it in his mitt. So did he by the reaction. But Blevins gets the Buffaloes on the board. Now we're going to have offsetting penalties, perhaps. 4-on-4, yep, we're going to skate 4-on-4. Blaha gets the gate for a rough, as does the goal scorer, Blevins. In any case, it's now a 4-1 hockey game. A sort of innocent-looking shot, and I think that's one that Lantuk might want back. Now here's Doucette, Redmond. Banged out by Dubecki. Now here's Taylor with it. Taylor trying to carry in, does. Leaves it to the Buffaloes, and now it's Wood with McConaughey into the center. And McConaughey just can't catch up to it. Ill-advised little drop pass there, and Taylor had to come back to help out. Bouncing puck. Ooh, Redmond. Nice play by Kitty, though. Or Redmond was home free. Now Taylor. Nicely away from pressure. Jack Taylor. Lumbering through center. Trying to dangle his way in. Turned it over again. Redmond's going to have to stay and cover for Taylor. Redmond. Applying the pressure. In behind, it's Testa in front. Nice save, Lantuk. A nice setup from Testa. Now Mondi with it. This one will go all the way for icing. Bose. A little too much on that one. Hogan into the face-off center now against Hofster. Now Sandberg used the end wall on a set play, but spun back in front by Hofzer, and no one was there. Nice play by Robroker to stay on side. Works over his man down below, Kinney. Now Hogan, 2-goal man, looking for a hat trick. Popped in front, nice save by Boucher off a bit of a bouncing puck. .230 left in this first. Skate 4-on-4 for another 9 seconds. Sykes into the dot, directing traffic, wins it back for Dubecki. Thought he might try to touch that over here to Taylor, but it's caught up. 2-1, and we'll be all even here, 5-on-5. There's Rain and Blaha come out of the bench. Here's Guerra now, tripped up. No call on that one is Mansour. Took down to Guerra. Now Dickinson handing back Mansour. Nice play there from Blaha to chip that away. Gets past the Sainlick. Back to it is Mansour to a open wing. Now the Sainlick cut off by Sykes. Guerra trying to get loose. Up top to Dubecki, but just misfired, and we'll have to reset at center. Quicked up, and Blaha to Sykes. Sykes in over the line. Jitterbugging his way down low. Now Baja on the forecheck with a big hit. Now Redmond, this will be sent down for icing. $15 for a slash. Rain's going to sit. That's the second penalty. Could have potentially been a spear, actually. It's more of a lift into the not so nice region. Blaha, though, had to just remind Redmond just to keep his cool there. I like what I saw from Redmond, though, to come in and protect his player, but maybe that one he just let go. It's, I think, maybe what the more experienced Blaha was letting his line mate know. Now here's Mondi. Broncos on the power play. 1:10 left in this period. Here's Stalzer. 40-second differential between power play and game clock. Here's Doucette now. Walking, shooting. It's Lou. Oh, it was for a split second, but Boucher. It's a little bit of a fortunate quick whistle, maybe. Dropped down. Whistle had already sounded. Now it's going to be outside. Not entirely sure why the faceoff's outside. Maybe the net got knocked off, but Doucette will take the draw. 1 minute in this first period left to go. Redmond tied up with Kinney. Redmond. Stalzer in there. Doucette in there. Trying to work it loose, but McConaughey comes away with it. Now Kearney. Kitty. And Kearney will send it. Unable to catch up to it is Lantuk, but Blaha will be able to reset it. And they'll leave it for Hogan, 25. See if the Broncos get one last rush here. Hogan. Cross ice, nicely controlled by Dubecki on that bouncing puck. Now Blaha, back to Dubecki. Dubecki into the middle for Blair. A nice stick, though. 13. Sykes just might ice it here. Well, we're going to quick up. And on the line, Dubecki. 5 seconds. Hogan. Nice tip deflected by Sandberg. Now Sykes, ridden in hard by Blevins. A little extra at the end of the whistle, but at the end of 20 minutes, Buffaloes 1, Broncos 4. Blaha with 2 and Hogan with 2. Really good period from the Broncos. They came out, got a goal in the opening 3 minutes, then added 1 minute and 26 seconds later. Then there was a little lull in the middle, and then they get 2 more. And a late reply from the Buffaloes makes it a 4-1 after 20 scoreline. Shots on goal for the Broncos, 8-4. We'll be back for period number 2. You're listening and watching Broncos Hockey Live. Broncos take to the ice. Welcome back for period number 2. Curtis Johnson here for the call. The second period. Broncos 4, Buffs 1 entering the second. Broncos got off to the hot start. 4 goals from 2 different goal scorers. Waha with 2 and Hogan with 2 if you're just joining us. The out-of-town scoreboard last night. OU and saw them drop to Drury. Obviously the game last night, Broncos Buffs 8-1 in the WCHL. Grand Canyon was able to knock off Arizona 5-0. And to round it out, the Sun Devils took down San Diego Skate 2-1. Utah currently still at the top of the standings based on league points earned, but they do have 2 more games played than UNLV and Oklahoma. UNLV currently sits top in percentage, .875, followed closely by OU, .833. About a third way through the WCHL season. Back to matters at hand, though, is Kinney. Broncos were on the power play for 30-ish seconds to start this period, but nothing doing so far. Haven't been able to set it up, and the Buffaloes will kill it off. Into the middle for Guerra from Dubecki. Guerra lumbers in, shoots, and that took a stick wide. Fed in behind by Wood. Now turned over for Waha to spin and rip the side of the net. In the middle for Wood. Wood on Dubecki. Becky calmly. Situation under control. Into the middle though. Backhander. Nice save by Lantuck. McConaughey took it hard to the backhand. Good save from the Bronco netminder. Lantuck, a native of Moskva, Russia. Appearing in his 6th game of the season. He and Pendleton have split pretty well right down the middle this year. Here's Bowes walking with a rip right on. McDonald into the center looking for Redmond. Banged out to safety, and now Bowes will have to recollect. Bowes now from his own zone. Met there by Wood, but McDonald able to chisel it loose. Now it's Kitty. And now Mondi. On a reload from Bowes, McDonald. Nicely cross ice to Doucette with a head of steam. He'll shoot round, nice save, Boucher. He'll calmly cover that one up. Redmond into a little of a tussling match after that whistle. The officials calmly intervene on the situation. Nothing further to come out of that. He's sent out to safety off the post of Lantuck. Had it covered off, and the icing back in the Buffalo's end. .209 gone, first, second period. Shots on goal, 8-5 favor UCO. 8-4 was the shots on goal in the first period. And we banged out to safety, no icing. Becky goes back for it, turned it over. Nicely played though by Blevins, a little bit of a late hit on Rebroker. Now Rebroker comes back at him and then makes a cross check, and Blevins seems to be milking that one a bit, but doesn't matter. It's ill-disciplined if you're a broker, and smart if you're Blevins. He's gotten under the Broncos' skin. He's been in the mix, in the fray. So 4-on-4, actually. Blevins took the initial, and Rebroker got the second. So Blevins taking his time and eventually goes in there. Little jawing in down below. So both players letting each other know. Into the center, Dubecki now. Put down below for Sykes to rub McConaughey off it. 4-on-4 skate both of these teams as we creep into just 3 minutes gone here in the second. Deflected into the netting off the stick of Nasanlik. Official had to tell both pipe down as Blevins and Rebroker continued to jaw down below. McDonald skates the check. Now back at the point. Redmond with a shot. Right on the rebound and in the slot. Boucher scrambles it to safety as that pinballed through his legs to the backhand. Nice play there by Bose. 3-on-2 come the Broncos. Quickly ahead to Redmond. Redmond in over the line looking for Doucette. Nicely stuck with him, though, was Hartman. Bose. McDonald. Quick backhand pass to Doucette with room to shoot. Does a save. McDonald. Another nice save by Boucher. Good shift here. Redmond will shoot. Long shot. Easily covered and held on by Boucher. Now it's Sykes in there hard on Sandberg. Turned over, Dubecki into wheel off the skate of Guerra. He'll shoot and whistled it wide. Right side of Boucher. Now Taylor pinches down. Taylor to the backhand. Fending off, down low for Sykes. Had a right bounce over the official. Now Taylor. Nice play by Dubecki. Buffalo's had a breakaway for Hofstra. Dubecki leans in on Testa. Now Hofstra. 2-on-2, trying to get by Taylor. Can't do that, and down low. Sykes in there with Testa. Sykes. Little grab. Nothing doing though. He's shot out to center. Now Guerra picks it up. Broker. It's a little bit of a hit from Rain. And now down low for Bergy. Bergy battling with Bose. Bergy skates out of it. Now Bose gets a little bit of a jolt. That time from Rain. Long shot, nicely held and blocked away by Lantuck. Long shot wide. Now Nasanlik pitches down. Keeps it alive. Hogan Had rain. Row broker tipped. Gets it out. Stalls are on the second chance. Now Bergy. Bergy can't touch it. It's Dubecki. Had to wait for his mates, or that would have been too many men. Now hits Redmond right in the backside. Mondi, Hogan, into the middle. Chipped by Redmond. Bit of a chance there for Redmond, who stumbles at center now. Down to Sandlick. Bose. He's got Redmond streaking. Can he hit him? Yep. Partial break. Now Redmond pulls backhand and got crushed down by Sandlick. Could have been a cross check. No, nothing doing. Back and forth now. The Buffs come into the center. To the middle. Oh, and on the back side there, Mansour just fell down. And shoot right on. Lantuck hit him in the mask. Helmet. Helmet popped off of Lantuck. He signaled with the glove. Lantuck a couple of seconds here to put the helmet back on. Looked like it hit him on the lower part, right on the chin. Popped the buckle off. Now Testa to the front, nice save. Lantuck and another nice save. Flashed out the right pad to keep it a 3-goal hockey game. Excellent save on the rebound by Artem Lantuck. Now here's Wood, turned it over to Doucette. McDonald with a head of steam. He'll shoot, rebound. McDonald on the rebound. It's pushed away to safety, and away comes Testa with a head of steam with Wood. Handing it off. Wood tried to return back. Shot right on. Ooh, that hit the crossbar. Good shot there from Mansour. Now the Broncos, maybe a 4-on-2 here. Redmond trying to bang down low for Dubecki, and oh, nice save. Boucher. Dubecki trying to jam it loose now. Boucher in there. Doucette in there. Comes out to Taylor. He'll cross corner as the Broncos make a change. Mansour now. A bit of a flubber. Gets by Sykes. Sorry, Taylor and Bose. Oh, a heavy hit in there by Blevins. He's been in on the action. There's Blaha trying to get around the D-man. Nice stick there. Break that up. As Hofster looked to try to get loose. Now Guerra hauled down, no call. Bose. And pass against Guerra. Ooh. Bose and Blevins now. Blevins back into the action. It's just going to be Bose. So Bose gets a call. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for roughing. Down low for Taylor, down to muck it up. Into the slot, nice save by Lantuck. The Sandlick, gonna get loose. Back at the point for McConaughey. Bobbled that time by Marcin Suvius. That one's giving me trouble tonight. Here's Nissanlik now looking to shoot. Nice diamond by the Broncos. McConaughey with the ripper. Nice save and another nice save by Lantuck, and he'll cover and hold on. No rebound. Now into the center. Banged out, and nice catch there by the Buffaloes coach. So 55 seconds left to go in this power play. Buffaloes had a couple good chances in front. Lantuck up to the task on both. Now it's a crossover here for McConaughey to reload. McConaughey now pilots it in. Rebound. Shot scores. Big rebound. And the Buffs get this back to a 2-goal hockey game. And Marcin Cavias makes it a 2-goal hockey game. Marcin Cavias. Backhander in front, another goal. The Buffaloes, in short order, have made this a hockey game. Hofster in front on the backhand. 2 goals in minute 15. Broncos are going to have to dig deep now. Sykes took one in the beak off the faceoff dot. Now Lantuck back to it. Dupecki in there against Klein. Another big hit there, coming this time from Blevins. Taylor throwing his waiter out there is Rain. Chipped in by Berge. Berge and Dubecki battle in. Laha skates away. Guerra now into the center for Sykes. Sykes to the cutting, he'll shoot it. Up and over, took a stick. Now into the center, Berge. Nice back check by Sykes, and he gets yanked down. Took a bit of a stick into the region. Looked like it might have been his stomach. quick snow shower in front. $11:15 gone, second period. Broncos 4, Buffaloes 3. 2 goals on 3 shots in the middle part of this period. As the Buffaloes get back into this thing. Mondi applying the pressure. Now it's Doucette taking over. McDonald with a little space. Sidesteps the hip check from Testa. Doucette now. Bose to an open wing. Now Testa chipped up for McConaughey. Nicely controlled, he'll shoot, shot it high. Ooh, off the top of the net. Off the glass in behind and lands on top of the cage. Could have been dangerous. Another 6 inches and it might have ricocheted in off Lantuk. Broncos are lucky. Shots 10-7 now in favor of the Broncos. Just 2 this period so far from the Chos. 7 for the Buffs. Race has been slightly tilted here in this period. Here's Taylor with room to wheel. Turned it over, off the glass, kept in by Stalzer. Met there and now 2-on-2. Maybe it's a nice save by Lantuk, but a big rebound. He was able to score off something similar. Off Hogan. No ice, off a stick. Rosalenko looking to stretch. Guerra. Shot, tipped just wide by Hogan. Now Stalzer looking to muck it up. Stalzer goes back at, now back at the point. Sykes, Dubecki. Nice play at the line, but able to chisel it loose. Now Stalzer takes down his man. Now here's Pearson. Official had to sidestep that one. Guerra. Probably where he should be, and this will be icing against the Broncos. Guerra flung it for icing. It's Kinney who has to reload it for the Buffaloes. Chipped in. Up into the netting. Quick delay here as they sort out where the faceoff needs to be. Doucette. Able to come up with that draw. DiDemizio. Bangs it into the far wall. Bose. Chip. 2-on-1 maybe. Doucette to Redmond. Redmond back to Doucette. Too hot to handle. Try to bang it down low for McDonald. DiDemizio takes down McDonald. Now sidestepping and skating to safety is Hofster. And over the line. Blevins with a shot. Rebound. Shoots and Whistler just wide. Buffs with a push here. Been in control of this period. Bose now shoots. Nice save by Artem Lantuk. Blevins into it again. Has been all over it. tonight. There's a scrum. He's been there. Whoop. Comes back with a little bit of a feint move on Redmond. Gave him the old 2 for flinching. Now it's Stalzer. Stalzer. Ripped by. Let's see what the kerfuffle is there. Looks like we're going to have an offside at the line. Now Dubecki. The Broncos, 5 minutes left in this second. He pushed away. Now back in by Blaha. Oh, bang down low. It's like Kearney on the Hogan. Now off to the races comes Hofster, and nice play by Sykes. No call forthcoming. Pushed away now for Hofster. Broncos on the power play after that penalty to Kearney. And over the line comes Hogan. Trying to chip down low. Turned it over. Guerra. Now McConaughey. Pull back. Nice save. Lantuck. Blaha. Just make sure he clears his place for his netminder. So in to take the trace off now is set to the wall. Mondi now will reset for the Broncos. Still a minute left to go in the power play. Doucette carries in. Trying to get it to a broker. comes out of the fray with the puck. 55 on the power play here for the Chos. Broker down low. Doucette, not the greatest pass, but he'll make it work. Mondi over here, Stalzer. Mondi, he'll shoot, blocked, and cleared. This time by Rosalenko. Now Mondi in a bit of a pickle. Stalzer comes in to help out, and now Sykes for Blaha. For Redmond, not the cleanest pass. Will be iced down again. Broncos having some trouble getting something set up here. Sykes turned it over to Blevins. Now Blaha, Blevins in the mix. Once again, 2:44 left in this period. Now 3-on-2 come the Broncos. Dubecki, he'll shoot. Rebound, Boucher pushed it aside. Blevins, time to skate. He'll flip and try to see if his winger can come up with it. They do, D. DeMizio. Now, down for Hofzer. And shot right on, nice save. Blevins again in the mix. Like a hornet. He's in the mix every second. Knows his role, plays it well. Thus far, Broncos have yet to kind of contain, keep him to the outside. He's been in the mix. He gets to the crease, and that's what he's about. Now one back by the Buffs. Comes out to center, though, unable to keep it in at the line. And they'll have to reframe it again. It's Taylor now, as we creep in the final 2 minutes of the second. Dubecki popped it out. Testa on McDonald, keeps it in at the line. Now Wood down low to McConaughey. Dubecki, Hogan helps out his D-man. McConaughey can't keep it out. Ooh, and Broker ran over Hartman. Here's Testa now. Broncos skating in quicksand a little bit. Need to get to the face-off. Need to get to this third period. Looks like the legs have gone a little bit. Now Hartman, he'll shoot. Nice block by McDonald. This is where the Broncos short some bodies on the roster. Really hurts them. Kinney shoots, and that just went wide. Bose. Doucette. Feather it out. No hand pass, but Kinney will regain. Now Stalzer. Pearson back for Sandberg. Into the middle. Now here comes Pearson over the line. Pearson cutting through. Shot right on. Nice save again for Lantuk. All Buffs here, final 3 minutes, final 50 of this period. Now Redmond, feather it out to safety, can he? Yes, and he chips it. Now Pearson and Bose. See what the penalties are going to be, if it's offsetting or just one. .37 seconds left. Just going to be a penalty on the Buffaloes. Brody Pearson is going to sit. The Broncos will have 37 seconds left of this second. Carry in. They are unable to convert. There's a second on the power play. Hofster. Sykes. Just had to do a backflip there. And Aguera touched in. Tried to get it to Sykes, but it's turned back. Now McConaughey will just slide it in deep. 20 seconds left in this period. Sykes. Cross ice for Hogan. Hogan turned it over. Might be a 3-on-2 here. 10 seconds. On the line, Hofster. Snapped over here to Nasainlick. He'll bang it in deep. 1 second and 0, and that will do it here in the second. So the Broncos only muster 2 shots in that second period. 11 for the Buffs. Total after 2 periods, 15 for the Buffaloes, 10 for the Broncos. Broncos lead as we head into the third by a score of 4-3. Well, they just added a couple more shots, actually, so actually the Buffs outshoot the Broncos in that period 14-2. All Buffs on the shot clock and on the score clock. They're able to get 2 goals. Not the best period from the Broncos. They seem to maybe lose their legs a little bit. As I said, being short a couple extra bodies on the bench. It's kind of when you need that extra leg power now. But they go in with the lead. So if you're the Broncos, you're happy with where you're at, but you need a better third if you want to close this out. So we'll be back for period number 3 here at the Edge. You're watching Broncos Hockey Live. Okay. The final countdown. Puck drop into third. Broncos start with 1:20 on the power play. It's quickly iced down. By the Buffaloes. And over the line comes Sykes. Squeezed off it and out to safety. 55 still on the power play. Now Becky charges in. Push through and around. Sykes keeps it in. Momentarily. Hand pass. You can make a defensive hand pass to your own player in the defensive zone, but as soon as it's pushed out of the zone, that's what drew the whistle. Otherwise, you could have a breakaway like we just witnessed there. It's Marcin Kavaviets. Marcin Kasuvius. Would have been off to the races. McDonald now. Into fake the face-off, wins it. Bose snapped over here to Doucette. 30 seconds still on the power play. Doucette from a sharp angle, and Redmond second bite at it off a stick into the net, so Colorado will be able to change up. That one came off the stick of Bose into the netting. So Doucette into the draw, unable to win that one. $18 left to go on the power play. Broncos unable to really get too much generated so far. Swung out to center now. Bose over here to Redmond off the wall. Bobbled it a bit. And in comes Kitty to separate him. Broncos still lead 4-3. Back here to Becky through a screen. Redmond unable to fight in front. It'll be covered by Boucher, who's came in relief. So far, so good for the netminder of the Buffaloes. Now Hogan on the dot. Unable to win it. Away come Colorado. And over the line. It's offside at the Bronco line, so Becky has time to set it and reload. Now Hogan with a head of steam. He'll chip and charge after it. Stalzer actually to it first now for the Broncos. And behind Hogan, Broker had it bobble off his puck, off his stick, sorry. Now Becky takes a good chip from Pearson. He's in a battle with Stalzer, who emerges from the chaos. Now Guerra and his feet, didn't know where it was, turned it over. Now Guerra, Mansour on them. Sykes in behind, tackled down and wrestled down in behind. Now Mansour, he'll shoot it up and into the netting off a stick of Jack Taylor. 17:25 left to go in the third period. Broncos 4, Buffaloes 3. No way of scoring so far. Now Kinney will pound it back in. Able to catch up to it was Lantuk, and just about had that one squeezed through on a sharp angle shot. Blevins backhanded in. Back to get it, Bose first to it, up the wall for Blaha. There to keep it in though was Kinney. Through a shot, score! DiMizio from the slot on a nicely tipped in goal. The Buffaloes have tied it up. Broncos once led 4-1, lead no more. Buffs, 3 unanswered. 2 in the second here, 1 in the third. We got a tie ball game. On a nicely executed tip in the high slot by DiMizio. Now we got chaos. Doucette. And let's see what we got here. We got McDonald pulling down Dickinson. We got Doucette trying to pull out of the pile. Rain. Rain, the aggressor in there, took down Doucette. Took down Dubecki that kind of started it. Dubecki's helmet's a little dislodged. Like Rain's been ejected. Not sure if Doucette will follow suit. Okay, so after all of that, let's see. Probably going to be Broncos short-handed, it appears, because McDonald got the extra 2. Doucette got a 2 for roughing. McDonald 2 for roughing. Rain gets 2 for roughing as well, and then gets a 10-minute misconduct. 16-19 still in the period, so I'm not really totally sure why he took the short walk to the bench. Sorry, to the locker room. Was 16-19. He would be still eligible to come back in the period. We got 2 10s, sorry. The initial 10 and then a second one. So 10 for the kerfuffle and 10 for the extra little bit at the penalty bench, but regardless, the Broncos are going to skate a man down with 16-19 left to go in the period. Becky working over down in the corner. That was Pearson. Chance for the Buffs to take the first lead of their hockey game. Pinballed out. Dubecki can't get it past. And it's slot into the shot. Rebound. Nice block. Rebroker took that one off the knee. Pulled. Tipped. Rebroker clears. This effort there from Robbie Rebroker. This game dials up in intensity. Another notch. Here's Rossolenko. Shot right on. Blocked. Another shot. Rebound. It's covered. Held onto by Lantuck. Pearson was lurking. .106 left in the power play on the penalty to Doucette. Officials at the time box. Let's see. Sorting out who comes out of the box, even for roughing. Just trying to confirm if who comes out of the bench when. Doucette will come out to even it, and then McDonald and nobody from the Buffs, because no one is serving, because he's got a 2 and a 10, will come out on the next whistle following the penalty. 15-10 now left to go in this third period. Kenny wraps it around. Fought along at the half wall. There's Stalzer in the help out. Pulled out of there. Shot! Oh, nice save. Lantuck off the thumb of the glove. Good save there from the Bronco netminder. Broncos have not really generated much to speak of here in the second or third period. See if they can get something going, but it is, thus far, been tough sledding. Hogan now. Taylor. He'll get to it. Bang it down low. Dubecki will rim it around. Can't get it by the D-man at the point, but Hogan in there to help out. And they'll get it to safety. Now Pearson into the middle. Comes in on line, so he'll cover with just 8 seconds to go in this third period power play for the Buffs. Face off, scrambled into the center. Guerra couldn't catch up to it. Now it's pushed out of there by Guerra. He'll shoot right on and miss the net. Doucette out of the box. Blevins blew a tire. Now Dubecki in over the line. Get it to Doucette. Can't connect, but it's banged in behind and no ice, no offside, sorry. Doucette was able to keep it moving. Now in there, Redmond got a turnover. He'll shoot. Sticked into the netting and out of play. Now D. DeMizio again. D. Dom DeMizio. And on Guerra. Looks like he's going to get a penalty after that. He came together with Guerra. Been involved. He's going to sit for his troubles now, roughing. Guerra just kind of got bowled over. it's in behind. Broncos on the power play get a chance here to get back in front. Dubecki to Sykes, back to Dubecki. They look to shoot it now. Sykes, maybe to download to Guerra. Off his stick and can't connect and hold on. Broncos will have to reload it here. So here's Sykes, cross ice for Hogan, snapped right on the tape. Sykes lets it go for Doucette. Blaha holds it in. Then McConaughey hit his own player on the backhand. He gets it out, and Sykes going to punish him. Buffalo bench wanted a power play. The broker let it go, so no offside, or no too many men, sorry. Doucette for a broker, and a weird hop. Stalzer kept in at the line, keeps it in. Nice play by Adam Stalzer. Into the middle, broker, a shoot blocked on the way in. Took too long to let it go. They were able to clear. Now Stalzer charges in. There's 30 seconds left to go in the power play. Here's Doucette now. The backhand off a twig and into the netting. Out of play. Down at the line now, Stalzer. Kept in. Mondi. 2 14s collide, and Doucette. Levens in the mix again. For Broker. Stalzer. One touched it. Doucette, though. Able to pull the trigger. Redmond now. 2 seconds. One, and Buffs kill the power play. Redmond. Mondi. Shooting. Rebound. Kicked aside, and they got a 3-on-2 here for the Buffs. And over the line they come, they shoot. Nice block by Taylor. Stalzer needed a change. Now Redmond. Blaha. Unable to hold on to that one. And we bang back in by Hartman. Levens, another penalty. Trip will be the call against Blevins. Might be his 3rd or 4th minor of the evening. Broncos get another chance on the power play. For the Broncos, 5-on-5 haven't exactly created too many chances in the 2nd and 3rd, and I need to think that this one's a need to have type situation. Guerra now. Will be cleared though and iced. Nice Sandberg. The Broncos on the power play. 11 minutes left here in this 3rd period. And over the line comes Sykes. Need to get him going to the net. Nicely cut off and saved by Boucher, who's been up to the task and perfect so far. Now Sykes hands it over to Hogan. Hogan charging it over the line on Sandberg. Nicely played by Sandberg. Comes back and takes it off Guerra. Sykes to Hogan. Banged out this time by Kinney. Broncos urgency. Need it now. Final minute of this power play. Stalzer cross ice. Hits Doucette in a skate. He'll backhand it in, and Boucher out to it first. Right to the middle. Dangerous play, but works out. Now Hofster into the middle. Backhander. Ooh. McConaughey got a good chance at it. Back at the line for Kinney. He's going to reload it. Ice it. And McConaughey tried to glove that, but Gonna get beat to it by Mondi. Touched on for a Broker. Got to stop up on that. Leaves it behind. Turned it over. Stalzer. Redmond. Redmond and over the line. He'll shoot it. Rebound. Off the net, onto the net again. Second time that's happened in this game. Final 10 seconds here. DiMizio. Redmond. That'll do it for the power play. Broncos come up empty again. The golden chance to try to take the lead. Turned over. Blaha. And over the line. He'll shoot. Rebound. Hit Sykes. And it just squirreled away in the slot there. Now Becky will go back and collect. He'll reverse for Taylor. Intensity of this game now ratcheting it up here into the final 9 minutes. Taylor overskated it. Blevins feathered it, but just to Becky. Now to Taylor. Tried to get to Sykes, but offside now. Guerra and over the line. Shot right on. That'll be deflected up and into the netting by J.C. Dubecki. .8:32. Final 9 minutes of this hockey game. Broncos 4, Buffs 4. Shots on goal 19-18. Favor the Buffaloes. Into the center now. It's fought for and poked back in by McDonald. Now in behind, they battle for it. He turned and whistled the wrong way for the Broncos, and now Mondi will have to reset it. A Broker in here against Kearney. No ice is the call. Now in behind, Doucette battling for it. Getting worked over by Hartman. Stalzer comes in to help out, but keep it moving through the Buffs. And the goal man into the center. Back the other way come the Broncos, in over the line. Redmond in front to Dubecki. Oh, what a save by Boucher. Holy jumping, what a save. Open net for Dubecki. He reached back with a glove, took it away from the Bronco captain. Off a nice passing play. 4-4. Final 7 now. This game that sometimes has lacked a little urgency now is frantic. What a save again by Boucher down here on the Bronco captain. My, oh my. Point blank robbed. Now here's Sykes. Guerra can't get it by Kitty though. Now Guerra gets another chance at it. He'll find Mondi. Mondi with a full head of steam. Shoots! And that one whistled wide. Blocker side of Boucher. Levins turned it over. Bronco line. Now Sykes, he'll shoot it in off a body and have to go get it. Turned over. Sykes all over him. Now for a Broker. Stick handling away through traffic. Shot right on. Boucher. A little bit of a testing save, but he makes it. Now it's flipped out of there. Golf ball back in. Dubecki to his partner Bose. Now Hogan quickly heads it to McDonald. Cross ice, Wood can't keep it. McDonald runs into trouble. Testa, little flip. Now Taylor takes over. Taylor will shoot it in deep. Final 5 minutes. On the line, McConaughey now. McConaughey in over the slot. Nicely ridden off the play by Dubecki. Doucette to the backhand, trying to get Stalzer involved. Stalzer calmly to Redmond. Now Redmond in over the line. Leaves it for Doucette and just turned it over. 3-on-2 from the Buffs. McDonald for Testa. Down low to McDonald in front. Rebound. Nice save. Artem Lantuk. Big save right there. We come down to final five furlong here at the edge. Frantic final 10 minutes in this one. Bergy going to get the wave out of the dot. Bose worked over by Bergy now. Bose in there, hits the official. Comes out. Nice stick there from Blaha on Dickinson. Blaha will shoot it in. Gets past Boucher, and Bronco fans chant in unison, trying to urge their team on to victory here. Blaha now. Bose can't pull the trigger. Kinney right on him. Broncos controlling the pace of this third a little bit. After this push from the Buffs in the first 10, the Broncos have controlled the latter half of this period. Now here's Redmond. Redmond is going to shoot it right on it, blockered away by Boucher. Redmond first to it. He's got lots of energy. Jeff Redmond all over it. McDonald in there to help. Turned over. Keep it alive. Kitty works it out though. Now there's Pearson. Pearson in over the line. Button hooks. Turned it over though. Doucette. And the man falls down. Oh, McDonald might have been home free. Now here's Dubecki. Doucette. Can't get it put through, and he's snapped up. Marcin Davidson, nice shot, nice save. Nice save by Lantuk, top of the paint to take that one away. We climb into the final 3:12 here at the edge. Broncos looking to extend this winning streak to 4 games, their longest of the season. Led after one, 4-0. The Buffs, sorry, it was 4-1, but the Buffs scored 2 in the second, now 1 in the third to tie it back up. Shot right on, nice save and a good rebound by Mondi to clear to the corner. Here's McConaughey, the captain of the Buffs, up at the point. Shot. Go rising. Now Rebroker trying to get Hogan involved. Can't get it to him. Banged back by Hartman. Hartman now to Mondi. Mondi trying to get the red line and in, and he does. Stalzer. Hartman. Stalzer got worked off. Now pushed up. McConaughey in over the line. Behind for Testa, but Buffaloes still in control. Shot! That one hit right off the side of the net there. Now rifled back in front. Testa. Hartman. Fanned on. Rebound. Big rebound off the end wall. Back at the point. Carney. And it bobble. We'll have to reload. Final now 2 minutes of this one. Carney to his partner Hartman, back to Carney. Off the wall for Blevins, and he'll deposit it in the far corner. Whistled right up to Doucette now. Doucette trying to get by. Nice play though. This time by Kinney. Bench is sawed off offside. McDonald just had to wait for his mates to tag up. Now Taylor gets beat by Blevins. Blevins to the front. Good defense there. Blocked, and another nice blocker save by Artem Lanta. Redmond now. Doucette twisting. Taylor vacated. Becky can't get it out. McDonald there to help out. Final minute. Trip, no call, and Taylor had it sweep through the crease. Okay, heads up, flipped in front. McDonald, high stick, nope. Touchdown by a Buffalo's player. Spinning in front, iced by McDonald. Will be icing though. If I were the Broncos, that would be the timeout call. There you go. Yep. Broncos will take their timeout. Gassed were the Chos, which means they can now change. So the 30-second timeout taken by the Broncos. 28.7 seconds remaining in this third period. Broncos got to a hot start. Controlled the tempo the first period. Had 4 goals on just 8 shots in the first. Saw them chase the starting netminder. O'Gwen. Boucher has come in relief. So far has pitched a goose egg. On the backside, the Buffs got 2 in the second and 1 in the third. The Broncos have not had a reply as this nears the conclusion. One back, kept in at the line. McConaughey swings it in front. Bouncing puck offside. Broker able to get it out. Now Stalzer. Final 10. Kinney. Cross ice. Shot right on. Rebound. Off the glass, and we're going to get a whistle. We're going to get one final face-off, I think. Maybe. Nope. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll have a quick 2-minute intermission. Then overtime. Broncos and Buffaloes. Kind of a big moment here for both teams, if I'm being honest. Buffs looking to get it back to 500. Broncos looking to get it to 500. Broncos haven't been at 500 all season. Dropping the first 2. got one win at Drury, and dropped down to a 3-1 record. Made it 3-2, then dropped 3 straight. Missouri State, Utah. The Utah weekend, one to forget. But ran the table last week at Colorado State and have a chance to win 4 in a row. They could pull this one off. So, just like NHL rules, you skate 3 aside. Leave for 5 minutes. And then we'll head to the shootout. Five minutes it will be. Hang on to your hats, everybody. We draw to the conclusion of this one. Becky, Sykes, Guerra get the start. Fumble in front. Guerra tied up. Maybe now a 3-on-2 developing. Nope. Not able to get to it. They get one change. Now Kitty comes onto the bench. They're going to reset, try to get maybe another change here. Fumbled. Sykes. Turned over now. Sykes. Can he break through? Sykes off to the races. Sykes. Oh, he hit the crossbar. Sam Sykes with that pull-away speed. And he clanged it off the iron. That breakaway speed from Sam Sykes, the steal and rip. Fresh as a daisy. Just cups up empty off the crossbar. Had Boucher beat. Now Taylor, Broker, and Hogan, 2 Dallas natives on the ice at forward. Now Taylor will give and go. Can they get away? Now Hogan trying to get away. Maybe a hook, no call. Leaves it for him. Hogan circles the wagons. Cullen Hogan! Rebound! Scores! Cullen Hogan, the hat trick, and the Broncos win in overtime. Cullen Hogan, the hero. Got loose in the slot, find it through the 5-hole, and the Broncos win their 4th in a row here tonight. What a hockey game. Bronco faithful head home, happy and content. Look at the 3 stars. The 3rd star tonight, Artem Lantuk. Kept the Broncos in it in the middle part of the 2nd and some of the 3rd. It was a bit of a shaky 2nd and 3rd from the Broncos. They rallied in the final 10, but probably not their full complete 60 that we saw last night. But they rallied and he kept them in it. 2nd star, number 37, Andre Blaha. He had 2 goals and an assist in this one. And the 1st star with the overtime winner and hat trick, number 22, Cullen Hogan. And the Broncos celebrate in style. Their 4th in a row. They get back to 500 this season. On an absolute barnstormer tonight. 1:13 into the 3rd, or the overtime period. Cullen Hogan Breaks the hearts of the Buffs that had rallied to tie it up at 4. But the hero tonight, Cullen Hogan, sends the Bronco faithful home in some style. So to wrap at the edge for my producer, Carson Smith, this is Curtis Johnson signing off. Thank you for watching. This is Bronco Hockey Live.